Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading for June 23rd through the 25th, 2023. This is for Libra. Libra, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first, so if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that is on our page. And this is our last shuffle. Let's see what's going on. All right, so we have status quo, and we have planning and action. You are... the energy that you're putting towards normalcy, getting your life in order, community, like the unity, there's so much of that going on. They're saying you're planning and taking action on something, right? And why is this here? You're going to get what you want. There's something that may have been very difficult to choose, to pick. Maybe because you weren't clear on some of the parts, like what is customary of a certain wishes. I mean, it's certain wishes, right? But you may want things to be normal, but they want you to be confident about the plans you're making. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have status quo here. 9 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Naturally, normally, people are very selfish. And the status quo is all about this, what society is doing, what, the trends. And most people are really savage and, I don't care about anybody else. They're showing that it's disappointing because it's very hard for you to be that way. They're saying that in order to get what you want, you need to be more self-focused. You're not going to get what you want by cutting everybody else down, and you know this already. Like that's not the way to make it to the top. And you already understand this. This is why it's very difficult, because it's unclear how else are you going to get something done. It's something about that. Like how else am I going to get something done if I don't take the cheap shots, And because everyone else does it, right? I mean, how bad is it? It's just very hard for me because I can't see. This is where your intuition becomes very foggy when you try to adapt the energy of other people around you. If it gives you the 2 of Swords, I don't even know now. Now I'm blind, and there's a fog, and I don't know where I'm at. I don't even know what to do. I'm confused. Planning and action, Queen of Wands and 5 of Cups. But then this is also the confusion of I put myself there, like had I stuck to the truth, or had I stuck to what's true within me, I wouldn't be in this situation. So they're telling you that that is the case of most people, and that is what you're surrounded by. And that's the cycle. It's like those types of people all of a sudden are very attracted to being around you, that are, I'm self-made, I'm independent and all that, but they don't really tell the truth. It's like they're selfish. Right. Planning and action, Queen of Wands and 5 of Cups. It's very difficult for you. I think it's heartbreaking for you. It's like hopeless. It's a hopeless feeling to be very, very selfish. So they're telling you as you're planning, be more confident. Be confident that you're not making decisions you're going to regret. Make decisions where you look at it and you go back and go, well, if they were to find out this or this was going to happen, then I would not do that. Or if I'm hurting other people, I wouldn't do XYZ, because I don't want to turn back and regret this later. I don't want to be acting out of this scorned feeling of, because that's what happens when you engage with that low vibrational mess that other people are, they do. They're savage and unbothered because they are scorned and they are hurt and they haven't healed it, so you don't want to be that person. So it's almost a warning. Don't make any plans. Don't take any actions if you know that you're purposely just like doing this from a place of regret, or doing this from a place of sadness, or I don't want to be embarrassed because I'm not like everyone else. Well, good. Happy success, Page of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. They're telling you that you have it all, right? And I may be speaking to not a Pisces. I'm looking at water energy. I apologize. I'm looking at a Libra who it's realize and recognize that you have everything, right? Even if you had to scramble a little bit to have it all, you've got it all. Even if it's, it doesn't have to be the biggest all in the world. It's just something that you're like, you know what? My luxury is that I have potted plants in my kitchen. My luxury is that I have a fish tank, in, or you know what I mean, or whatever in the world it is. Believe me, nothing phases anyone. Someone, my luxury is that I have two bathrooms in my house, or a rocking chair, a porch in the front, a covered porch. These are the things. It's like you may look around and it's small things you see, and you're like, this is my spot. This is it. I've got it. I've got something, and it's mine. And they want you to be in that place, be happy about that, like you're successful at something, you know. Dark thoughts, justice, and the lovers. Dark thoughts here. This mindset. It's you're thinking about the decisions you're making and wondering if they're balanced or if they're right. It's like, honestly, Libra, it is really hard for you to focus on what's best for you. This is a one. I feel like I'm talking to one. Not that Libras are selfish at all. Like I'm nowhere near saying that. I'm just saying I'm speaking to like a Libra who has a hard time choosing what they want, like what would be their wish. Like, come on, Libra, if you could have anything, what would it be? And then here's a Libra. Well, let me consider the kids, and let me consider my mom and my uncle and my dad and this, that, and the third, and my friend and my spouse. But that wouldn't be fair for them. And it's hard for you to accept that perhaps what's good for you is also good for them. It's you feel like you're that what you're doing is like, if you choose what you want, you're bullying other people to do what's best for you as well, when that's not the case. They're saying that you're thinking really far ahead in the future. Wish fulfillment is here. So there's some sort of wish that you're going to be granted or already are granted, and it's just not here yet. And they want you to start counting your blessings and naming them one by one starting now, which means that whatever it is going to shake you up or shake life up to a point where you'll be grateful for what you're doing now. It calls to mind, people are always like, I want to be rich or I want to be famous. And then, everywhere you go from this point on, everyone's like, oh my gosh, there goes Libra, run, hurry up, paparazzi. You're rich. You could do whatever you want, but you can't. You're in a gilded cage. Everyone's following you. You don't have any privacy. You can't even throw out the trash. They're digging through your trash. You know what I mean? So they're saying enjoy where you are, for soon you'll be somewhere else. And your wish is, there's a wish that's being granted, and it has to do with independent wealth or money. You also had the Ten of Pentacles here. So it's like you may get all of this, and then you find you can't go anywhere. Everyone knows Libra's got it. You can't even go to the store without people stopping you for an autograph. You're going to miss that note, that anonymous energy. I couldn't get that one in. Anonymity. Anonymity. Anyway, I can't say it. But you know what I mean. You're going to miss being anonymous. And so that's what they're talking about here. Make your decisions. Stop worrying about anything else. You're not hurting anyone by wanting something, because these are the pure desires of your heart, not some nefarious, like, I want what I want when I want it. And that's what you may be looking at things as, right? So you could be dealing with a Gemini, another Libra. We also have Aquarius, and we have Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius as well. You could be dealing with those signs, or those signs could be in your chart. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.